For those of you who missed the start of the stream, here's my Brody helmet for operating on the open bridge. Looking forward to that in future. Right, let's see, what do we have ourselves in? We have ourselves in a Tier 5 and 4 game of Domination on Trap. On the enemy team of Mahan, Kotrovsky, a Konigsberg division with a Pike of Veliki, a Omaha Graf Spey, Leander, Iron Duke, and a Bayern. So, guns trained off to the port side and doing a hard to starboard. The intention is maybe just to get around behind this island. Now I have no destroyer on my flank, and there's only one destroyer in this game, so spotting potential is going to be potentially a little awkward. Going to be probably very reliant on maybe this Fair Attacker. The Fair Attacker is a very good Tier 4 cruiser. I used to give her a lot of harsh opinion back in the day, but actually playing ranked in her, she's actually got armour. Unlike other Tier 4 cruisers, the Fair Attacker actually has armour, which is capable of bouncing pretty much all battleship calibers at Tier 4 as well. So if she stays angled, she's very, very advantageous. Neighbourhood ship, don't tease me with repulse. Oh. Maybe my hope is if I keep saying it, it will come true. Right, so we have an enemy Bayern. Interesting. And we also have an enemy Omaha. So I think it's time to slow down, pop that smoke screen when we get to 20 knots. We also have a Graf Spey, which is good to hear. There's no destroyer here, so the only thing that can really throw torpedoes into my smoke screen is probably going to be Graf Spey. The Omaha might, but I don't think the Omaha is going to close in, considering the Omaha, her armour is only really sufficient against very low caliber guns. She is literally a citadel box. I like that. So. This is my favourite thing. When people say that the Omaha and the Marblehead are very good ships for a Tier 4 ranked, I do start licking my lips because I know they're just floating systems. I actively encourage people to play them because it's easy for me to kill them. No, I don't actively encourage people to play them. Space vacating, so time for the Bayern to get focused because he's the only one pushing in. So aiming for that superstructure and hoping that our torpedoes make their mark. Now I'm going to make sure I stay in my smoke screen, and there are some torpedo hits.
Good show. Jolly good show.
And now it is most certainly time to move in and start getting the capture zone. That's one of the nice things with British light cruisers. In a game where there's no destroyers, become the destroyer. In fact, it's probably rather advantageous. I have actually a destroyer commander build on the Leander. Engaging the Graf Spey is a potential to think about, but I'm not going to be doing it right yet. The reason being is I'm the only one doing the capping, so if I can get the capture all nice and sorted, then I don't have to worry about getting reset. So I'm going to actually start putting some distance between me and the Graf Spey, I think. I think we're going to have to engage because we are spotted, and I think what I might do here is actually slow down and use one of our smoke screens. Now Graf Spey's got 11-inch guns, so this is just going too long. Coming under fire from another angle, but we'll be alright.
Smoke screen set.
Okay, we have an enemy Leander, which is no longer spotted. And we are actually being assisted in the cap quite nicely. Grass Bay obviously is a cruise over here, and you can see she's heating up now. Blind firing now. And she's turning out. Right, time to maneuver. Okay, enemy Leander could be awkward to deal with. Thankfully she's turning away, so we might not have to engage her as aggressively as we expect. Okay, that's good, that's good. She's not firing on us, so we'll take this advantage to race off into the cap.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Molotov is me Citadel machine. Maybe we'll take the Molotov out. Oh. There we go, we should be closing together.
Taken the lead.
It's a bit of a problem that we've lost both our battleships and our destroyer. Potentially the enemy destroyer or something else is closing in too. Pixel, I remember my first game in the Leander. It was like reaching the impossible land after all those games in the Emerald. Oh, the Emerald, yes. Not one of my picks. Let's get guns trained off to the left. I think we are going to have to try and engage this giant ball of enemy ships. Ooh, hello there. Expecting torpedoes, so we're not going to be. This is the thing, like that whole time he had me spotted while I was capturing. He should have really taken the opportunity to actually reset me from capturing, rather than wait until the last minute once I have captured it. But I'm gonna go after the Mahan because the Mahan's pretty dangerous. Once the Mahan's gone, that means that I'm going to turn in quite aggressively because we do have sonar on. I'm going to have to repair that. Trying to train my guns off to my port side. Going to close in a bit more. I want to make sure that this Mahan has no escape. Quickly swish it out. Start tucking it back in.
We destroyed their destroyer.
And use the Mahan smokescreen to disengage from the rest of the enemy team. Disadvantage, I have no spotting potential from my frenemies. So it's going to be a bit of a pain that we're going to have to sacrifice this smokescreen, but we have more. Oh boy, I really need like spotting from the rest of my team to be able to take advantage of this. But we're just going to have to go with it.
Fire. Smoke generator activated.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Getting a volley out on the Omaha, will that be enough? Will I get a double strike? No, just a flesh wound.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
It wasn't quick enough. Ah, Neptune's fears. Wow, that's 97,000 damage, close quarters. Is that Confederate, high caliber, and just a flesh wound? Only 6 citadels. We could have maybe made it 10 if we had some spotting potential, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be. This game could go either way. It really depends on the rest of our team. But 2 battleships in the enemy team, that's going to be quite hard to counter. With only 3 cruisers and no destroyers or battleships to support them. Oh well, not much point hanging around here, so we will quickly jump back to the office. I'll probably keep that game up in the background just in case it finishes, and we can always catch up with it. But I'll try and catch up with the chat. Yeah, jumping back to the game. Yeah, game just wrapped up with a defeat. Yeah, it was Confederate as well. Not too surprised coming top with all those medals. I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, it is what it is. I actually earned enough ship XP to come second on the enemy team. And the enemy team has a 1.5 multiplier.
Hey, hey, clear the way. Here comes the galloping major. Bumpity, 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 bump. Get out of the way there, you fellows. Unless you want me to run you down. I guess this is the life. Now, hey, hey, clear the way. Here comes the galloping major.